Hello guys, today I'm creating a create a sim. I was very much inspired by Next Alexi's e-boy Aaron Cross. He is a really adorable looking sim. I was also not just inspired by the style, but also her face sculpting style as well. So inspired, but also excited to play around with that and how her style affects the DNA of the other Sims, because I already know how my Sims look and how their DNA works. I would say that her face is more, her faces are more squished together and more, I think that it's hard not to make, male Sims kind of look a little bit effeminate in general, so I would say that just a little bit more effeminate, but bigger jaw. I just felt like this sim had the most perfect template, and he almost looked just like the sim already when I randomized and got this townie. Definitely wanted to get outside of my comfort zone. I'm just playing around, having a silly, goofy time, and I hope that you see that this is an experiment, but I do like it. I am liking this sim. There's things I don't like about it because I'm a perfectionist, but it'd be like that. Definitely excited because I'm about to play with the genetics here in a second, and give him another sim child and then age them up. Very excited to see how that looks, especially since this is outside of my comfort zone with facial sculpting, especially. When I make a sim, it's genetics first and foremost over any other quality and characteristic. I switch between male and female so I can see how the genetics affect the sim. Like if the sim looks as a male or a female. That's why I don't like to use custom presets at all. I do use custom presets, but custom presets in the sense of like actual like custom preset face types. There's like I'll link it in the description below, but there's a almost base game custom presets that do affect genetics, and I only use those. Eyes though, if you use custom eyes, that actually does affect the genetics, male and female, so that's really cool. Now we're making the male sim. I definitely wanted to just see what, not the male sim, we're making the female sim, but I wanted to see what those facial features or skin details looked on the male sim. I always play around with this. Like I said, this is my natural process, me just having fun. That's kind of what I do. But now I'm switching it to a woman, very beautiful. She got natural eyelashes somehow, so I don't know. I just kept those. It is what it is. I wanted to see if I can make that purple jacket work, but I did end up changing it. I didn't really vibe with it, but I wanted to try. Today, the fashion gods were not working with me, but the face sculpting energy definitely was there. Okay, so definitely like the bare bones of this, but the fashion was not it. So not. I don't know what was going on with me today, but I just kind of went basic. I will, after this sim, also play with DNA and make some kind of incest child, but that sim has more basic looking skin features. I could have spent a little longer on his face, but what I usually do is get to this point of making the third sim after mixing a child, and I actually do identity theft and copy all of the clothing from the founder sim that I used for DNA onto the third sim and completely identity theft them. But I was not living for the fashions for the first sim, so that's not what happened here. I just kind of wanted to record my process. Honestly, he looks so good. I think that this last sim, every single time this third sim always looks so good. I think it's because I do such extreme sliders that it rounds it out and it makes it more average. And subjectively, more average looking faces are more attractive, but that's not necessarily true, but it's subjective. Here's some random photos from my game. Bye everyone, have a nice day.